Hey everyone, welcome back. So it's summer, and due to New York City's gradual reopening, many in person summer camps are currently closed. As a result to those closures, the Bronx Arts Ensemble is holding a virtual summer arts online education video series that will include fun activities such as West African drumming and dancing, hip hop dance, capoeira, yoga, and live meditation. So, joining us to tell us more about the series, we welcome Bronx Arts Ensemble Director of Curriculum and Artist Development, Judith Insell. Hello, Judith.
Hi, Rena. How are you?
We're doing would love to be out by the beach, but I mean, I shouldn't even complain because the beaches are open now, but it's kind of it's not exactly that encouraging to want to be in the beach catching face lines of a mask.
I hear you. I totally agree.
That's me making light of the situation. However, there's our children, and our children just had to convert to this remote style learning and be based on the gradual reopening, as I mentioned in the introduction. Now they have to convert to the remote summer camp, right? And so it's lovely the programs that Bronx Arts Ensemble is offering. So if you would share more about the programming, because aside from the wonderful activities that are being offered, I also am aware that you guys are also conscious of the psychological impact that this has had on the next generation. And so let's just talk a little bit about how you made the decision to choose the programming that you did.
So, the programming is actually designed to be for people of all ages. We do understand that the students, the kids are home this summer, but also they might be home with their parents and their grandparents or their aunties and uncles, and all trying to stay safe and secure. And we wanted to provide programming that would help them to get up and move, and also to move their spirits and to move their intellect. So the whole idea is to give them fun activities that they would be able to participate in, not just as a child or just as a single person. You can also do many of these activities as a family grouping or a community together. So for us, it's really important for the programming that we put together, that it also promotes being in a community of people that are experiencing really great art together.
Right. And when you say community, we're referencing, community honoring the social distancing, just to be clear for
Oh, yes,
anyone
of course.
who's watching,
So,
right? Well, it's a virtual program. However, I love the concept of introducing this means of spending quality time together while being physically active and possibly learning a new craft together.
so yes, these classes are geared towards the same way we work with our Department of Education partner schools. So when we work with our schools in the Bronx, we're very aware of our students being students of color, particularly Black and Brown students. And when we program our arts education, we want to honor their backgrounds. And so that's why we do present things like African drumming or hip hop dance. These are important things for our Bronx communities. So we make the effort to hold up those as really great art forms. And also, we've added in the special Bronx facts to each one of the videos. So when you watch our videos, you not only experience really great art and you learn skills to move and to create art, but you also find out about arts and culture from the Bronx.
That's lovely. So anyone can participate. You don't have to be a Bronx Arts Ensemble member. And I understand that it's also a weekly program that one can register on a weekly basis versus committing themselves to the entire month. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct. We'll be adding different content every week for 4 weeks, starting this week and going through July. We want to give each person or the groups of families that come together to do this as a family grouping the opportunity to pick and choose which segments you want to be involved with. So most of the content there is standalone classes, so if you just want to take a class on hip hop, popping, and breaking, you can take that one class all by itself, and you will really learn the basic skills there. And then you decide whether you want to go on into the next one in the series to find out about other dances that are considered hip hop.
Right. And then there's also, we want to make sure that we mention that there's also capoeira being offered, and there's yoga being offered, and meditation, which is where the psychological aspect of our wellness comes in.
Yes, in the capoeira and the yoga, there's a lot of focus on your spirituality and your mindfulness, particularly in our yoga meditation practice session. That's going to be a special offering that is actually live on Fridays at 11 a.m. for 4 weeks in a row. So for 4 weeks in a row, you'll be able to come in with a special invitation into the meeting and have a yoga meditation practice with one of our fabulous teaching artist experts in the field. And also, there'll be a community discussion for people to share out what their experiences have been.
Right. But they should come prepared to do yoga, not to watch yoga.
Oh, no, it's live. We want you to be interactively involved with the skill. Yes, we want you to be ready to have a really mindful yoga practice during that hour.
It's lovely. It's wonderful programming, and thank you for bringing it here to our viewers. So once again, each individual, it started July 6th. It's going to happen. This whole program is effective until the end of July, and people can register weekly. They don't have to register for the entire month, and every week there's a different class being offered on a different day. So what do people need to do to register? And do they need to be from the Bronx? I asked you that before.
Oh no, you definitely don't have to be from the Bronx. This is one of the benefits actually of being online, that it opens up this great material globally to anybody who has the desire to be participating. We want to welcome you in. Uh, as I said before, we're going to be having a lot of Bronx centric information. So we're trying to like hold up and lift up the Bronx in the best light possible. So we would really welcome people from other communities around the globe to find out more about the art forms that resonate with us here in the Bronx.
Beautiful. All right. Well, thank you once again, Judith, for being with us. And also,
Thank you, Rhina.
Oh, always, always. And once again, you guys, if you're interested in registering, all you have to do is go to their website, which is bronxartsensemble.org/register for summer arts. And that is open to everyone in the family. I think it's a wonderful family experience that we should all take advantage of. I know I will. All right. Once again, we have to take a quick break, and Bobby C is going to bring us his weekly sports roundup when we come back. Don't go anywhere.